That's just me, like, on there. That's how I am in everyday life, just screwing around, having fun. I actually kind of write it as like a journal for myself, because like I know I'll want to read like the stories that happened when I went to school here like 20 years from now. I never planned on it being a big deal. I never like had like a strategy on how to make it big or anything. Like I never thought, I don't know, if I write like this, then people will like it. It's actually funny when I get emails from people saying like I didn't like that entry as much. I'm like, well, thanks, I don't care. Like, it's not my job. It's like, don't read it if you don't like it. I don't care. It's like, I'm not trying to please anybody. For some reason, people like to read about Erin Andrews, and I just started writing about her, and that's when I got popular. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in practice actually that I don't talk about. You know, like what we actually do in practice. I just talk about the stupid stuff that I do that has no importance on our team at all. I know Evan reads it to like see if I've talked about any pranks like that I'm gonna pull on him, so he tries to keep one step ahead of me. But I know like I'd say like half the guys read it. I know all of them have read it at least, or checked it out at least once. But they're definitely all trying to get me to write about them. Like they definitely all want me to mention them in the blog somehow. So that's kind of fun to think that these superstar athletes want me to talk about them. So one time BJ Mullins got a pretty good GPA, and he wanted me, like, he actually, after our first quarter, the fall quarter, he came up to me, he's like, will you put that on your blog that I did really well in school? And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. That's because I was shocked. I was like, wow, you you did well. So I figured out a joke, and I somehow plugged it in there, and like I got a call like 10 minutes after I published the thing, and it said, you got to take that down, you can't put other people's GPA up there. If you want a shout out, send me a good YouTube. And that was a mistake, because now I get like every single email is a YouTube video, and they're usually like all the same one. And like when Ray Malaluga, I don't know if you guys saw that, when he was dancing on Erin Andrews or whatever, I honestly got like 500 emails of that YouTube clip, like, have you seen this? Check this out. I just wanted to write back to all of them, no way. Really? I didn't see that. Like, I actually get emails from people from Michigan and stuff that, like, I hate everything about Ohio State. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself because I actually like your blog and stuff like that. So those are actually my favorite emails. You know, those I hate Ohio State. Anytime you start with that, that's when I get excited, because I'm making a difference in the world, I guess. I get a lot of people from other schools like sending me stuff. A lot of walk-ons from basketball programs trying to write. Actually, they all want to write on there, which is funny. Like I'm supposed to just let them take over from here or something. But I get a lot of that, and like pretty much everyone that's riding the bench throughout the country sends me stuff. No matter what I do in practice, I'll never play and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be a good idea to take that situation and make the most out of it, and be able to like share my experiences with other people. Like no one can identify with being, you know, like a 6'9" freak athlete that, you know, like no one can identify with that. But I mean, I'm not that big and I'm not that athletic, so people, I guess, see themselves in me a little bit. I think part of the reason it's so popular actually is because like I feel like everyone at some point in their life has like sat the bench in some way. My freshman year, I would get chills, you know. I'm like, oh my God, I'm playing like for the #1. We were #1 at the time, you know. Like I'm playing for the #1 team in the country. This is crazy. I don't know. I just feel like it's just like a circus going on, you know. Like the put in tightest chance, then I go in and the place goes crazy, and then I touch the ball, and then everyone else shoot it, and I don't want to shoot it because I'm really not stretched out, and I'm kind of tired, and I just want to go home. And it's really identifiable. I think that you know, that you just sit the bench and you can't really, you just have to watch. You have no control over anything, and it kind of sucks, but I made the most of it, I guess. So I'd rather do what I'm doing and be known for the guy with the cool blog than the guy that plays 5 minutes a game. I've made it cool to be on the end of the bench somehow, which is weird, and it's still bizarre, and I still can't wrap my mind around it.